Okay guys, welcome back. I have a brilliant application here and we're going to study it and see has it got anything to do with lowest common multiple. Alright, so what have we got going on? We have sort of broken up dials spinning around. See the purple sections, there's 9 sections, but I'm free to change that. I can make it down to one section purple, and then totally missing a bit. Okay, turn this to 2 blue pieces and maybe 3 red pieces. Okay, and we got a 0 button here to set things up. Okay, so these are spinning kind of at the same physical rate. They're physically moving around the same physical rate. Are they? And that's for you to research anyway. We'll make up a worksheet with various questions. Okay, what's interesting here is after 6 seconds they're lined up again. But if I turn this into a 5, we have 3, 2, and 5. That'll be 30 seconds before they line up again. And so on, okay? So watch out for questions regarding how long does it take for the discs to be vertically upwards aligned, given that they start here. Okay. Now see, can we dial in 7, 11, and 13. Okay, because they multiply to a very interesting number. And set it turning. Now, have you got 1,000 seconds to wait for this YouTube video? Well, I don't. And I don't think you do either, but we get the idea and we can use simulation to get an idea of what's happening. So the red one is spinning regularly, but by the time it gets up here, the blue one will not be in place. By the time the red one is aligned with the purple one, okay, that was more or less 7 seconds, because the red one is spinning every 7 seconds. The blue one, no, it couldn't be every 7 seconds. No, there's 11 sections in the blue one. Anyway, I mean, there might be some extra thinking. I mightn't quite have it, but what I do know is I'm expecting this. Multiply 7 to 11 to 13. Pause the video if you like. You know that you might realize you get 1,001. Okay, now let's just mess with our numbers here. Double that one. What was it? Have they all suddenly changed? All suddenly changed. Okay, max them out maybe. 30, 30, and 30. 0 and start turning. And they're just going to barely go out of phase over time. And what's 3 cubed? 27, and then there's 3 notes. Oh no, they're just spinning together. So they're always aligned, are they, if they're just spinning together? Silly me. Because of course the lowest common multiple of 3 30s is 30. See, they're always aligned. Now I'm smiling because when you actually face a real world situation, sometimes it's hard to bring your maths over to it, and you can end up making silly conclusions. Like, you don't just multiply the numbers if they have common factors. Indeed, if they're the same, the lowest common multiple is 30. And here's a physical explanation of why. So I'll set up a few questions for you on this sheet, and but also don't be afraid to just mess with it and explore and be creative, and tell us what you keyed in and what kind of experiments and explorations you did. See you in the next one.